it didn't freeze last night, but we do have our faucet here all protected in case it did. And we've been doing that, and it has been freezing, but last night it didn't. And I want to report that the day that the hens were, Mrs. White, Wilma White and Cocoa Puff were getting out so many times, I looked out finally and I saw their escape route. And it was so simple. All they had to do was jump up on this. We put this barrier here, but they jumped up onto the roof and over they came. So it was just a simple matter, and they haven't been out since. They're up front. You can't see them, but they're up there. And right now, Zippity is on the nest, but I'm going to go around and see if maybe there's a Mrs. White egg. So it's been nice. They haven't been in the garden for days, ever since we did that. And I'll show you another improvement we made to the chicken house, or Tom did. And no, not an egg in there yet. We put a window, our Tom put a window in their door so that the morning sun, and this is the east side. And by the way, there's another little chicken house I'll show you over here, and another little yard. But this is where we start the babies, and where the new little pullets live for the first, oh, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. They stay in here. So they start out in the house, and then they start out in the backyard, and we move them through, sort of, we have a little cage that goes through the garden, and then finally they go in to the house here. So it's a progress, and there's Wilma White. Are you coming to lay your egg, Wilma? Anyway, that's how it is this morning. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning, and I feel so good that my garden is not going to get worked over. Maybe the few garlics that are left might make it now. They are, let's see, I always get it wrong. They are soft neck, I think. Is that what they call it? I think we buy the hard neck. Well, it's the different kind that you buy in the grocery store. They don't last as long, but some of these have a little more flavor than what we get in the grocery store. So they're just a little bit different. And I'll have, let's see. Oh, shoot. I'll have to look it up. There's soft neck and hard neck. And then, as long as I'm coming along, I want to explain what you're seeing on my Swiss chard here is just the very top leaves. We raised this bed. This is a new height. Well, the Swiss chard was planted down in this height. So when we put the dirt in, it was already established. There's no new dirt under these, but the new dirt then started on the other side of these. So if you could reach your hand down, they go way down in there. And one of these days, I'm going to get brave and see if I can't take a screen off completely. I think I'll wait just a while longer to make sure the chickens really can't escape in a new spot before I get brave enough to do that. So that's how it is, surviving the 80s on this. What is it? It's, well, coming to the end of February.